because it starts at the top. It really does. And whoever's at the top, they set the tone for the dealership every day when they walk in the door. And being in the role of a general manager of a dealership, you not only have the opportunity to touch so many customers and affect so many people's lives, but the employees that you have under you, that is the most important. And when you can let them know what values are important to you and then have that culture around here and know that you're making somebody else's life around you just a little bit better so that maybe they can take that home, make somebody else's life a little bit better, that's what's the coolest thing for me. This has been the funnest job that I've ever had, but it's because of that right there. That's the real reward. I'm Parker Bullock, general manager. I've been with the company for a little over 3 years. It's a phenomenal company to work for from the top down. Everybody's great. They're really big on, no matter what it takes, take care of the customer. And that was one of my decisions with really sticking with the company and wanting to move my way on up through the ranks. Grew up in a little bitty town up in North Mississippi, literally raised on the showroom floor. My family's always been in the car business. My dad's been in the car business since I was this big. So I kind of got to grow up around the hustle and bustle and always asking my dad whenever he would get off work, how many did y'all sell today? So I knew from a very small age, not many people want to grow up to be a car salesman, but I did. So I pretty much knew what I was going to do. I started in high school detailing cars out there in shorts and a t-shirt. Got up underneath the cars, whatever it took. Then started driving the cars, a service porter, then I was a service writer. So there's not many jobs in a dealership that I haven't done besides a technician. Been a part of the organization for 3 years, been in this role for a little bit over 2 months, and I'm having the best time of my life. Mississippi community is a little bit different than all the other ones. You got a lot of these metro cities that it's just fast paced and all. Mississippi's a lot tighter knit of a community, and it's really about taking care of the people. If you take care of somebody, they're gonna tell everybody they know. On the flip side, the people that, aren't that well taken care of, they're also gonna tell everybody too. So you gotta make sure and really take care of the people that take care of you. It's very important. Name, and company name is extremely important, and keeping that brand recognition at the highest level. So day one here was an interesting one. I came into this position because the previous general manager had made a decision on a deal with a service member that was by no means the right decision. We messed up bad, and we earned every single bit of it. So from day one, I knew that transparency was very important. Put my cell phone number plastered around the whole entire dealership, and I just wanted to let everybody know we own it. We messed up. The people that did that and that made those decisions, they've gone, and they do not represent the value that we have here. So really doing our best to make sure that standard is kept and the customers are taken care of at the highest level. Culture is a huge thing at this store. It wasn't for a while under some of the previous regimes, but it's very important to me and very important to the people of power in this dealership. My biggest thing is the customer's number two, right behind the employee. Because if you take care of your people, they'll take care of your people. And that's how I've always liked to operate. I'm big on family. We're here with these people more than we are with our own families at the house, so that matters. And taking care of everybody around you, it's supposed to be a really tight-knit, close community, and running that from the top down is very important. You gotta look at it like it's your grandmother that you're sitting across from, because nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. Cars sometimes mess up, but if you can do the best to really take care of that person like it's you sitting on the other side of that desk, it matters. It really matters, especially in a town like this and in a state like Mississippi. If there is anybody out there that's in the market for a vehicle, come see us first. I'm extremely competitive, and we were the #1 in the state last month and the month before that, and I don't ever plan on losing that crown. You're never gonna have a better experience than at this dealership right here. Because like I said, it really starts at the top. Management from the highest level to service, the detail, everybody's attitudes here, and how big of a switch that it's been. My favorite thing to hear whenever somebody leaves the store, I shake everybody's hand, and I love it when they say, man, that was the best time that I ever had buying a vehicle. Buying a vehicle is supposed to be fun, it really is. And the amount of people that have had these horrible experiences at dealerships, or they'll come in here and say, oh, I've got to buy another vehicle. It should never be like that. For most people, it's the second biggest financial decision that they're ever going to make. So if we can treat it like that and treat it with that and make it fun, treat it with that kind of importance, that's my favorite saying to hear. Everybody here cares. They legitimately care about you walking out of the dealership just a little bit better than you were when you walked in the door. And you're gonna feel that if you come here to buy a car, service a car, detail it, whatever it is. Heck, come by here and have a cup of coffee. Just making somebody's life just a little bit better. That means the world to me. If I can take that home at the end of the day, I've done my job.